Uh, yeah.
Now that I have y'all on the car, let's get to it. So today's vlog, I am going to be sharing on the Shed Yourself vlog channel, my life and health goals for 2024. And I have my notebook. I think I got this from a Dollar Tree, so it's literally $1.25. My journal where I write my goals down, and this will be, and we will reflect on this at the end of the year. And when I say we, I just meant me, but I might share it on YouTube, who knows, to see, check off what I got done and what I didn't. But yeah, so this is for the Shed Yourself Vlogs channel. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Hold on. The lighting. Is the lighting better here, or is the lighting better here? Oh, the lighting's better here. Okay, so let me change the position of the camera. This is in real time. I'm not going to edit this shit out. All right, there we go. All right, so, and please, hope the wind isn't bad. I got the dead cat on the camera, and you might hear some crows or some hawks because we live out in the woods, so they are loud. But I hope my mic is somewhat decent and y'all can hear me. So, for this episode of my 2024 goals for the Shed Yourself vlogs. One, gotta be consistent in the gym. That is a no negotiation. I have to build consistency. My goal is to work out 3 times a week. So even if I don't make the gym, I need to be consistent with moving my body. So 3 times a week at minimum, I need to be doing some sort of workout, whether it's walking a couple of miles or going to the gym, doing weightlifting. I do have a program that I'm going to be following. I currently am following, but it's going hard and strong come January. But definitely got the program. I'm going to stick with it and be consistent for the full year. So that is the number one. Got to be consistent with my workouts. Number 2, and this is under the health category because I have different categories that I written down. Number 2, got to get my alpha-gal dietary needs under control. It's kind of, ever since this diagnosis this past summer, it's been very hard for me adjusting the diets of not being able to eat any animal products. Because they sneak it in everything, like it's in our freaking lotions and medications. And so I gotta dial that in, know what products are alpha-gal allergy approved, what products are not, what oils, seasonings, coffee products, things of that matter that are okay. I kind of got coffee dialed in. When I make coffee at home, it's on the Keurig, so it's water, it's not milk, and I use non-dairy creamers, the powder stuff, and then, but it has to say non-dairy, like legit non-dairy, because some of those powder creamers do still have dairy derivative materials in. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of mess. Like, you have to have a specific brand of non-dairy creamers for your coffee. And then when I go to the coffee shops, like the Starbucks or the local shops that I love, I have to specify that the coffee needs to be made with oat milk. Soy milk sucks balls. Almond milk is okay. Oat milk is the way to go. I love oat milk, and it is alpha-gal friendly because it's not real milk. So that I kind of got dialed in, but other things, food, conglomerates, seasonings, sauces, things of that nature, I gotta make sure it's not derived by any animal products with mammals whatsoever. And then as far as my protein content, I can still have chicken, which is a good thing, and I can still have fish. That is not a part of my allergies because poultry and fish are not mammals. So definitely gotta continue to dial that in and perfect that to where I am a-okay and I'm not having breakouts and stuff, or going to anaphylactic shock or whatever you call it, where I need an EpiPen and go to the hospital. Also, lose 150 pounds. I got to, with the goals that I want for the types of surgeries that I need. The doctors recommend surgery, although big guys, big trans guys have gotten surgery at heavy weights. But for me, with my 5'0" stature and this giant chest and this big gut, I want to have as minimum risk as possible when I finally get top surgery and when I get my hysterectomy and all that jazz. So losing 150 pounds, that's non-negotiable. Gotta get it done. But do it in a safe, realistic, practical way. I'm not doing no fad diets. I'm not starving myself for days with these crazy fasts. Nah, it gotta be manageable, something that I can be consistent and stick with. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall off and I'm gonna gain the weight back. Learn from past mistakes. Let's see. As far as health goes, mental health, got to get a new therapist. I want to get one that I could get that are specific for trans folks, LGBTQ friendly people, and to help me so I could get my letters for transitioning, for surgery, to get approval, because hopefully with my job I could get I'm not going to get the whole surgery paid for. It's not going to happen because it's cosmetic, but to get my job's the health insurance to pay for some of my surgeries, at least some of the money. But yeah, so I definitely need a new therapist. Need to work on getting letters and paperwork needed and approval for these surgeries, especially the hysterectomy. The hysterectomy is the most important one for me personally, because of my age and because I've never had kids. A lot of doctors refuse to work and do the hysterectomy, but if I get the letter from the therapist and psychiatrist proving that I do have body dysmorphia and that I'm trans and that these female organs are not necessary for me anymore and they're a detriment to me, I can get the surgery and get that done. So hopefully I can get that done this year, at least the hysterectomy. Now the top surgery, that might be 2025, but 2024 I want that hysterectomy. That is the #1 goal. And then of course life goals, finish my master's degree. I'm almost done. I just passed fall semester. I have all of spring semester I got to do, and then I believe my professor said I got 2 more classes in the summer that I got to take in order to pass and get my complete master's. Now after the spring semester I get I get my teacher's license officially, because that's all I need. I got all the credentials I needed, but I want to take those last 2 classes in the summertime of 2024 so I could get the full master's degree. So shout out to Christian Brothers University for helping your boy out to become a licensed teacher. So I just got to finish those spring semester and those last 2 classes in the summer, and I'm gonna graduate. So but yeah, and then hopefully work on filing, getting a name change, but that's not as important to me right now. What's more important to me is like the hysterectomy and the top surgery, but if I could get that done, we'll love it. And then also working better on my mental health, working better on letting things fly, not getting so upset and ready to fight people who offend me, or you know, as long as they not affecting my bills, affecting my animals, affecting my livelihood, I'm just gonna let it fly. And so all my online rants on Instagram are going away. I refuse to rant all 2024. Now if I see animal abuse, you're gonna hear a rant. It's gonna happen, because I don't play that. Those Samson Pruitt situation that happened, no, we're gonna call that out every time. But anything other than that, all this little back and forth fake weirdo drama, guys being stupid and just, you know, just being offensive just to be offensive, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do and let the chips fall where they're made. But just know I do have a list of, especially in the reptile community, I have a list of people that I never fuck with, that I'll never support, and I'll never buy from. And so I'm not gonna go on no rants online. I'll just put you on that list and you'll never get my dollars. Simple as that. So yeah, just working on my mental health, being more positive, letting the little things fly, and not stressing myself out so much. But yeah, I think that is it as far as life and health goes for 2024. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple but specific as possible, and hopefully I can knock out, if not all, most of the things off the list. But that is it for today. Thank y'all for tuning in to another vlog, the Shed Yourself vlogs. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, especially on this new channel that I just started.